Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and today just a short video with the news and new content overview. First thing, go to the exchange, medal exchange, and in the co-op medals you'll see Tifa specific weapon parts, 20 of them, so just click to buy them. Also in the Crisis store you'll see a new copy of the Buster Sword, which if you have been playing since the beginning of the game and you haven't missed any of those copies, it should bring your Buster Sword to OB6. Also, we have March co-op schedule, which unfortunately for the long time players or day one players, there are no new co-op bosses, so no new crystals for us for the first clears. So that is quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. But also now we know the schedule for the specific weapon parts. So we already have Tifa, then next week we'll get Lucia, then Nanaki or Red 13, but also then we get Sephiroth, which makes me personally very happy, and lastly we'll get Matt. Also there's this thing called FF7 Portal app, and I highly recommend downloading it. It's an old app, almost 10 years old if I remember correctly, so you might not be aware it exists. For this month it has campaign for Ever Crisis. So if we earn 1.1 million points, we'll get 3 stamina tonics and 3 draw tickets, which is very nice, but also you don't have to earn 1 million points by yourself. That is completely impossible. That is a community thing. So that's why I recommend everyone downloads this app and we just log in every day to do those few missions that we can do there and get those points hopefully. But we have 1 month to do that, and in April we'll get, if we get to that 1.1 million, we'll get the rewards. It's also very nice, they have given us a small tutorial or manual how to get points there, because we get daily points for logging in and tapping the daily points. And if I remember correctly, this app, it resets every day at midnight, so 12 AM GMT, so that's European time, so for you in the US it should be in the afternoon. Also, if you view anything on that app, so news, videos, topics, anything, scroll down to the very bottom and you'll see get points. Click on that and then you'll just collect those 2 points for viewing anything. Also there's this small card game called Triple Triad, and you can play 1 match or even more matches, but per match you get 4 points. Also, if you enable push notifications you get an extra 15 points, and no worries, this app doesn't spam you. But yeah, that's why download the app for this just 1 month and do those missions, and hopefully you can get that 1.1 million points. Also there's a small issue relating to the character growth boost campaign that we had for Rebirth. It ended up 3 days earlier, so they issued stamina tonics to everyone as an apology. And lastly, we have the half anniversary countdown campaign. And also it is very generous because we get up to 2,500 crystals and 100 draw tickets. The draw tickets, the gacha tickets, are a very generous amount, and for the missions we can get 1000 crystals and all of those draw tickets. But also we have that login bonus where you can get the rest 1,500 crystals, and this login, they even stated here, since the contents of the half anniversary login bonus will change daily, past bonuses cannot be obtained afterwards. So it is not one of those login bonuses that appears here, so even if we miss a day we can still get all of those crystals. No, you have to log in every 24 hours to claim those crystals, otherwise you'll miss it. Then we have the campaigns, the actual campaign missions. So most of them are very easy, natural progression, so consume 1000 stamina, easy, clear 10 co-op battles with the exception of the event, so you have to go to the actual normal co-op and get 10 clears there. missions, but there's one mission that is big inconvenience for us. It is this one: clear solo battle in the event 50 times. 50 times, it's a lot, and it's in event, so it means we have to do 50 battles in the crossover event or weapon enhancement rally event. I do not recommend waiting, because we have crossover event for less than 2 days and then it disappears, and all we will have is the weapon enhancement rally event, and we know from the amount of tickets that we get, we'll not be able to do 50 battles in the rally event. So I recommend going to Rebirth crossover and go to solo battles, scroll down for the Ashura EX1 battle, and then do this 50 times. Yes, it will take some time. 50 battles is very annoying, but it doesn't cost any stamina, so you can get it out of the way and use all that stamina that you have to do, actually to use it for something efficient. So we have that 50% boost on the rewards for the microcubes and genome megapods, so it is best to stock up on those, because 50% we never get that. That's perfect time to stock up. And as you know, sometimes you have 200 of those megapods or microcubes, and it seems like a lot, but then you upgrade few weapons and you realize you only have 60. So what I recommend using that 1000 stamina is just to farm those two. But lastly, we also have the Rebirth launch store, which isn't bad. I mean, those 2 gacha tickets for 300 red crystals are nice. I do not recommend buying those, they seem expensive. But also we have the weapon packs, and I was looking forward to those weapon packs. However, I am disappointed because I wanted to get cloud parts, but normally with cloud parts they come either with Barret or Tifan. For the first time we got it with Nanaki, and I am not tempted anymore because Nanaki doesn't unfortunately have any good sub weapons or weapons, you know, those with good stats and are abilities. So it feels like getting Nanaki parts is wasting, at least so far. Maybe he'll get something really good in the future, but for now, not really. And we also have a new banner. It's special pick. We already had that. It's basically a wishlist banner. So you pick 5 weapons in a wish list, and those are only 5-star weapons that you might get from this banner. So it's very nice if you need few more copies of some specific weapons, but I do not recommend pulling on this banner if you are a free-to-play player or a small spender, because yes, you might get some desired weapon parts, but this banner, it doesn't give you anything new. So no new weapon, no new costume that we normally have, because those costumes in the crossover or Zack banner, they are very good, and normally we pull for the costumes, and here it's just the weapons, so it is up to you. But yeah, I think I covered everything. So yeah, also that campaign, the half anniversary campaign, it will end on March 6 p.m. So I am 100% certain that 1 minute later, March 6 p.m. we will get the half anniversary event. And also we already had a small tease on Twitter, a small teaser video that we will get Eligor, the remake, the boss that we've seen in remake. And I am a little bit scared of that because he was a little bit annoying in remake, and he had a lot of mechanics that I don't think could be implemented here in Ever Crisis. But essentially he was weak to ice when he was on the ground, but he was weak to wind when he was airborne. And he would also cast Reflect either on himself or on the party. So for example, if you wanted to heal yourself, that heal would go to the boss. So that was very annoying. But yeah, we'll see how they do this boss here. It's also very nice they are giving us a remake boss, another one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. But until then, I am 100% certain we will not get any new content in this game, no new events. That's what we have because also FF7 Rebirth has finally released and it's glorious, but it means few days of downtime in Ever Crisis to give people time to play Rebirth. But yeah, it's just a week, and then will it get that big half anniversary celebration. So yeah, that should be it. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.